Sub-X News on the spot reporting here, 74th and Western. Scene of a double shooting. A female and a male were shot. 50-year-old female, 20-year-old male. Was a mother and son. 5 bullet holes are coming out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's also blood on the scene.
What's going on? It's about life in the shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. These 3 stories I'm going to bring you guys all happened yesterday. So a lot of details are not out about all of them. However, shooting yesterday. A woman 50 years old, a male 20 years old. Allegedly, according to Sub-X News, he's saying that it was mother and son. Yo, what's going on out here in these streets? Youngsters, let me tell y'all something. Your ops do not care who you with, whether you with your mother, your daughter, your sister, your brother. When your ops see you out here, I don't know exactly who they were targeting, because the 20-year-old was shot and the 50-year-old was shot. She was grazed in the arm. He was shot multiple times. Look at all that blood out there. However, allegedly that's mother and son. But how many of you guys remember getting your first car at the car dealership? Of course, your mom's there because she got a cosign for you. You ain't but 20 years old, you young, or whatever the case, and you ain't got credit. So, and that should be a dope experience. That's a very exciting experience. Story's gonna read a 20-year-old, 50-year-old woman was inside the Dodge dealership, and the young man was shot multiple times. The woman was grazed to the right arm. They're not releasing who they were because this is fresh. This just happened yesterday. So they're saying the police laid down dozens. It looks as if somebody just walked up to the glass and started blasting this video. And how much?
Sub-X News on the spot reporting here, 74th and Western. Scene of a double shooting. A female and a male were shot. 50-year-old female, 20-year-old male. Was a mother and son. 5 bullet holes are coming out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's also blood on the scene there. See that there? Again, scene of the shooting on 74th and Western. Mother and her son were shot.
It looks as if they were sitting down signing the deal. That's crazy. They are okay though. They are in the hospital. They are recovering from these injuries. But do y'all see that? That's a lot of blood.
There's the blood right there. Shot up here, and those are the bullet holes right there. Sub-X is on the spot reporting.
All right, also want to bring you guys this story right here. Innocent man was freed yesterday. I'm going to bring you guys this story. His name is Robert Johnson. He's 43 years old. He's been locked up for 28 years since he was 16 years old. What I want to tell you guys about this story is, however, he was convicted of first-degree armed robbery, home invasion, and it was vacated February 19th by that judge, Joanne Rosado. All right, but check this. The victim's girlfriends and sister both testified that Johnson was not one of the perpetrators. Have y'all seen Making a Murderer on Netflix? Very good story. I'm telling y'all, if you don't have money for a good lawyer, and these lawyers cost thousands. He was convicted based on testimony from a juvenile co-defendant who received a plea deal in exchange for false testimony. Y'all, let me show y'all. Y'all understand? 28 years, 16 years old, and this is when he first walked out. His grandmother walked that 28 years with him. Do y'all imagine what she had to go through?
How you doing? Over here. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Robert, congrats. Thank you. This is unbelievable. I never. Robert, just tell us what you're doing. I didn't think this day was gonna happen. They had me in that cage for 28 years and 10 months of my life for something I didn't have nothing to do with. I'm just thankful that we got in front of a judge that was honorable and that was fair and finally put an end to this nightmare, this hell on earth that I've been dealing with.
So, you guys, all right, so in the TV series Making a Murder, the wrong conviction, what is it called? You know, they do pro bono work and they help people, the Innocent Project, but in this, two attorneys with the Exonerated Project was representing him. And do y'all understand how many people he had to try to reach out to? He said he reached out to so many people. Do y'all understand? And then they saying the legal team represented the the 96 murder of Eddie Binion. Spent nearly 29 years. All right, but listen to what he's going to say. But shout out to those people who literally do pro bono work. I don't know if the one he did do pro bono work, but I know the Innocence Project does. And they represent people that can't afford lawyers. And they got a lot of people off. And you guys going to hear him say, yo, y'all, it's a lot of people in there locked up.
Since I was 16 years old.
Robert, your family said you stayed so positive over the last 28 years. What was it like? What went through your head for the last 3 decades?
I had my ups and downs. It was positive, negative. At one point, I was real bitter. I came up out of that because of my family. They supported me, kept my heart. And I'm really lost for words, but I'm gonna get through this here. I came up out of it and I started fighting to prove my innocence. Started fighting to prove my innocence, and started writing people. I don't know how many letters I wrote, maybe thousands. No matter how many no's I got one yes. And that's when things started to change for me.
So what's next for you?
Wow. Y'all understand, like, what, 16 and he's 43 now. Do y'all understand when he went in there what life was like back then? 96, he was 16 years old. Yeah, do y'all understand how much there wasn't even cell phones out? I know cats that did 20, 30 years. They look at a cell phone. They like, I don't know what this is. One young brother was like, what is this? And I don't know how to work this stuff. He was trying to go to school, and how much things have changed. Friends, family, and his grandmother. He's going to say how his grandmother stuck by his side. They have to collect calls and pay for all that. They got to put money on this young man's book for almost 30 years and pay for all that. And shout out to the project that got him out. The project that got him out was the Exoneration Project. And I know in the TV series Making a Murder, that was the Innocence Project. They do pro bono work. And they got thousands, I don't know, hundreds of people out that were innocent. And lawyers cost so much money. A lot of people can't afford them. But lawyers do a lot of digging, a lot of work, a lot of petitioning it to court. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The co-defendant took a deal. Like, hey, after hearing the testimony, she deemed the witnesses were saying he didn't do it. The victim's girlfriend and sister. What else do you need? So there was during the trial, there was no physical evidence. There was no eyewitnesses tying Johnson to the crime. Wow. This story is absolutely crazy, but I'm glad he's out. The brother looks happy. I don't even know if I would have been able to just even do the interview. I'd have been like, hey, y'all, take me to some good food somewhere. And I mean, but he's just like, wow, I just didn't think this would ever happen. So I'm wondering, that's probably his family back there, the Exoneration Project. So there's a lot happening, y'all, out there. Y'all stay safe out there. There's a lot going on. Make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace, y'all.
See on fire, ooh, down to the wire. My life in the shine, ooh. It's my life in the shy.